Hey guys, so we just bought this space heater. Actually, it's a wall heater from a company called Phoenix. One of my friends, he's in construction business. He uses another heater by the same company, and he swears by it. So we decided to give it a try. Now, this one is meant for small to medium rooms. This room is about, I would say, about 12 by 12, and I would say this is supposed to be ideal for a room this size. It does come with this installation guide. It's actually pretty handy. It comes with, installation template actually. You just put it on the wall. It tells you where the holes are. And what's cool about it is it has got a level in it. So you just level it and just mark the holes and, you know, just drill the anchors and pretty much it took us like 5 minutes to install it on the wall. So you turn it on by, it's got a touchscreen panel here. You turn it on by pressing the power button. You can set the temperature here, whatever temperature you want to set it at, and it will warm the room up to that temperature, then it will shut off. It's actually, so I've been using for about a week now, and this panel here at the bottom is the infrared panel where the heat comes out of, and it's done a pretty good job of heating this small room, or medium room actually. Definitely no complaints as far as heating the room. I would say the only complaint I have is that the thermostat seems to be at least 2 to 3 degrees off. And the reason I know that is because we have a Google sensor here, and that you can see on the app what the temperature is, and I also have this little gadget to measure the temperature, and I've noticed that they're both basically in sync, but this one is about 2 to 3 degrees off. So it's not a big deal. I mean, you can counter that by, so for example, let's say you want to set the room to 71. So what you do is you just set it to 73 basically. So yeah, it's not ideal, but I think that's why I'm not giving it 5 stars. But other than that, it's really done a great job at heating the room, and it stops exactly when the room is at the right temperature. And so when it stops, this panel here will still kind of keep running for about a couple of minutes just to let the warm air out. And the touch screen is very sensitive, so you know there's no lag or anything. You know, there's a power button, there's a child lock button. You can toggle it between Celsius, Fahrenheit. There's a timer on top there on the left side. You can connect it to your Wi-Fi. There's also an app that comes with it, and you can control it completely through the app, and the app has been absolutely perfect. So yeah, I love the product. I love the heater. I think the only gripe I have is about the thermostat. If they can fix that, this would be an absolute 5-star item. 5-star item.
I love these Phoenix heat storms. We own 5 of these heaters, and I recommend it to friends and family with small rooms that don't have heaters. I use this to heat my shop. I've owned this since 2020 or 2019. It was 2020. I love it. So this is in my shop, which is a 14 by 10 foot, and it's got a lofted ceiling. So there's 2-inch insulation around, but it's not perfectly sealed. But what I love about it, it draws low energy. The app is the biggest selling point. It's well worth the money. You can schedule when it turns on, when it turns off. You can have it set to automatically keep any room at a certain temperature. So for instance, for me, I need to keep my glues above 50 degrees so they don't get ruined. I love that about it. You can even do if this, then that logic, which means the app will read other factors to determine when this will turn on. So for instance, you can have it gauging the temperature outside based on weather reports to turn on and turn off. I absolutely love it. So to turn it on, you just click this button. And as you can see, really simple interface to adjust the temperature. And you can do this all through the app, and it's pretty instantaneous. So as long as this is connected to Wi-Fi, you can access the heater. And another thing I love, it really doesn't get crazy hot. The plastic casing doesn't get hot at all. It'll get warm, obviously, right here. It's minimal noise. I'd say it's as loud as, you know, a smaller box fan. There's these filters on the side. As you can see, this is filthy. I haven't cleaned it in like a year, but these come right out and clean super easy. And the trickiest part, for sure, is just getting it set up with the app. I need to look it up on YouTube every time. I can never remember how to do it. But this has been super reliable. It draws low energy. I don't trip breakers anymore. I absolutely love it and would recommend it for anyone else. One note that's kind of frustrating, it doesn't typically come with a stand. I've purchased them multiple times. I've purchased them used and brand new. And each time I've ended up just building my own stand for it if you don't mount it. So if you needed something more temporary. But absolutely love it. Would give it a 10 out of 5. Love these heaters.
Don't mind the messy garage. I just wanted to give a quick review on this HeatStorm wall heater. This thing is fantastic. I have a uninsulated garage, and it gets pretty cold in here in the winter. And I can turn this thing on, and it keeps the garage well above freezing. Well worth every penny. It's quick. I like that I can voice control it with Amazon devices. Don't mind the messiness, but I tell you, when I come out here in the winter and it's, you know, when the teens outside and I can keep it, you know, in the upper 50s in here, it makes it a lot easier to work. Here, let me show you quick. Computer, turn on the heater. Just like that, pops right on. I do that sometimes when I wake up and I know I'm going to be coming out into the garage working. Pops on. By the time I get out here, it's already warmed up a little bit. I highly recommend this heater.
Let me tell you guys real quick. We got a 32-foot camper here. Oh my goodness. We got the upstairs bedroom. And we got the HeatStorm cranking underneath the table. Right underneath the table. Doing good things. I highly recommend it. It keeps the entire upper part of the 32-foot camper warm. Okay, it's a mess, but I'm sorry. We got a little one back under here. And it is keeping everything warm like it should be. It is keeping the entire camper warm. It is it's 32 degrees here right now. And it's 70 in the camper. 32-foot camper, guys. Highly recommend it. Get it, man. It's worth it. Thank you, guys.
Echo, turn off heater.
What's off?
Echo, turn on heater. It's set at 99, but because this is such a big room, it doesn't ever get warmer than 74, which is okay because it's comfortable. But the cord is really, really short, so I had to have it right there. And then it's kind of loose. But it's warm. I like it a lot.
Well, this little thing's amazing. You can remotely do it. I bought this for my little shore house. I've actually bought two. And I sent one back because it does this whole place, which is not very big, but it's very quiet. It's very lightweight. This one's a wall mount. I haven't mounted it yet, but what a great investment this is.
Alright, so this is the heat storm. Easy turn on, adjusts, quickly connects to my Alexa, so I tell her yes, no, maybe. Also locks, which is amazing if you have a little toddler who wants to climb up and turn off the buttons all the time. Anyways, it warms up the space super well, and I